Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to take a look at this EZA Goku Black and Zamasu. These guys are probably the best yellow coin EZA in the game. They're pretty darn good for yellow coin EZA, yeah. So out of these yellow coin LR EZAs, they other than like STR Broly, most of them have been a little bit underwhelming. But these guys, their kit is a little bit crazy. So these guys, I would say, are actually like a top premium unit overall to run, which is not typical for these yellow coin EZAs. So let's go ahead and take a look at them here. I've got a really nice setup for them. We're going to make them look really good in this video. They are just a tech type, full stats and 120 lead, which could be good for Battlefield, but outside of that, you're not really going to use it. Their 12 key is raises attack for 1 turn. They do colossal damage, and they raise defense by 30% for 3 turns. So those little 3-turn like stacks are actually pretty good. And what I really like is on the 18 key, he does mega colossal damage and he also raises attack for 1 turn, but he does a 30% defense raise for 6 turns. So what you want to do with this guy, aim for the 18 key, because you're going to get a 10-turn 16% or 60, or sorry, you're going to get a 6-turn 30% defense stack, which then will stack longer, and then hopefully you proc some additional 12 keys, which will give you another 30% that can stack for up to 3 turns. So if you start pumping out additionals with this guy, like, over time, their defense is going to start to look crazy. So that's really good right there. Then what they give them that's really, really nice is they just recover 15% HP at the start of turn, which is actually quite good. They get Key 2 and Defense plus 50 at the start of turn, plus an additional Key 2, Defense 50, and guards all attacks for 3 turns from the start of turn. That guarding for the first 3 turns is really important because of the way their passive is built. So they get attack plus 100 while performing a super. So what you're going to notice with that is a big drop off from when they have support and when they don't. When they are supported, they do way more damage on super than when they don't, because it's heavily impacted by that attack being on super, right? Then they get an additional key plus 1 up to 4, and attack and defense 30 up to 120 with each attack received. So basically they got to get hit 4 times. What's really good about them getting guard for the first 3 turns is that's when you're building up. So they have that little bit of extra protection while they're building up. Then you can get them fully built. And then when that guard falls off, hopefully they've been hit 4 times. And they're going to have that key to back it up. And they're going to have that attack and defense, right? So their kit's very simple, but it's going to be very effective. And they are very good in slot 1, right? Which is a nice complement to some of the other units you want to run them with. This here is also going to be a full level 10 links showcase, and we are using a 180% leader skill. They do not have a 200% leader skill, at least that I have in my box right now. So this is the best leader skill I'm going to get on them. And then for my equips and potential, like, I would recommend going very high additional. I actually need to up my additional a little bit more. I'm 11 additional 20 crit. I mean, some crit is definitely good on them because they are going to deal good damage, but additionals are so important. So I probably need to change mine and go heavier on additionals. And I actually don't think you need to go dodge on this unit, because they're a unit that you do definitely want to get hit early. I mean, it is only 4 hits. So if you're someone that really likes dodge and you want to go dodge, like, that's fine. But for me personally, I think crit and additional are what I'm going to go here. And I did use like defense equips. I did give him a guard equip, but that's only going to be good for the first 3 turns. So I'll probably end up changing that to an additional equip, or if I have a silver defense, which those are rare. But probably like another additional equip is probably what I'll put in the silver slot. So anyways, let's hop in. And so we are running them on the Patara team, which is a 180 team. And we're going to run them on rotation. They actually share 6 links with this guy, and he's also a support unit for them, 50%. So they're basically always going to be looking good if they're on rotation. And this guy is good enough to run on rotation. Now, of course, my Goku Black and Zamasu were in slot 7 at the beginning. So I did get them back around. But STR Goku Black Rose actually already got a kill in. So they're going to have the good stats. They have a killing blow in. We're able to get one. But you can see here, first turn, they're basically starting at 24 key. They're at 22 key, and it's because they're double supported, right? But this here is a realistic rotation. With that AGL Goku Black supporting, it is realistic. Now that AGL Goku Black can struggle a little bit in like red zone, but alright, so we're going to hit a couple times here, so we're going to build our attack and defense. Yeah, 12 mil, and they're not even fully built up. That's actually kind of crazy that they're that high. That's, oh gosh, and then that's 7.4 additional. So we're not going to get hit the second 2 times, which I wanted, because we're just going to one-shot. Absolute annihilation there. So they still have 2 hits to build up, and they already did 12 mil. That's actually kind of crazy. That's ridiculously impressive. And so what gets me excited about this unit, and I hope it comes sooner rather than later, But what potentially gets me excited is this unit getting like a proper 200% lead of like another Goku Black or Zamasu type unit. I don't know how long it's going to take to get that, but the sooner the better, right? Because the longer it takes, the more the unit's going to age. But I do feel like this unit will age fairly well just because they are fairly defensive, right? And we'll see. Now, I didn't look at the defense stat there turn 1, but I think they're around like 200-ish K defense turn 1 before they've done any build-up. Now, that was a double supported turn, so it probably would have been a little bit higher. But what we want to look at is their defense after they've done some super attacks. Wow, already taking big damage. Yeah, that Goku Black is not defensive at all. I mean, he did get hit a couple times to raise his defense, but that was pretty unfortunate there. But that's good. We can showcase the healing. So we did get a 15% heal right there, which is very good. So on this turn, we're going to have 3 out of 4 stacks built on our attack. Just starting at 24 key, because now we've been hit and we're able to build up that other key passive, so that's good. Let me grab a little bit of healing with STR Rose. And then we are going to check the defense. That was actually a lot of healing from STR Rose. Yeah, dude. 676k defense. And that was a double defense stack we got on the last turn, but they're still not like that 6-turn stack. We can still add on to that, and that other part's still going to carry over. So, and they're not even fully built up from getting hit. So that's actually kind of insane what their stats are looking like this early in the fight. Like, that was just like instant. Their stats are incredible. So there's hit number 3. Here's a 14 mil attack stat. Like, these guys are hitting like, yeah, we couldn't even get an additional in because they hit so hard there. They're hitting like a modern Dokkan Fest LR, or like what I would expect. Like, those numbers are what I expect out of like a Carnival LR. Like, that's crazy. Like, a Carnival LR might have a little bit more mechanics in their kit, but like in terms of pure stats, like they're really good. So needless to say, if you're wondering if they're good or not, they are ridiculously good. All right, I'm going to try to go light here so I can get hopefully more damage in next turn. All right, and I think my AGL Goku Black has all of his hits in. We'll see. All right, so yeah, I do like that these Year 3s have some dodge now, that was a really nice part of their kit. I think it's only a 50% chance, but it's something. All right, so hopefully we don't do too much damage here. I would like to actually be able to proc my additionals here with Goku Black and Zamasu, if I can get one off. We were really lucky that first turn because my additionals were only at 11, right? So I definitely got to go pour more additional into these guys. Because getting those, yeah, another 200k, that's okay. We'll show off the healing again next turn. All right, 2.4 mil for this support Goku Black. Actually, I don't think he is built up all the way. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. Or it's just as, yeah. He wasn't linked up very well, though. And he's only at, like, 1 dupe. Okay, so this will be another fantastic turn for our guy here. So he's not guarding here. He's actually type disadvantage. 584k defense. Let's go ahead and, sure, grab those orbs. Get a little bit of healing there. So we are going to be fully built up after this one. Let's go ahead, and that's because we had that 3-turn extra 30% dropped off. So that's why our defense went down a little bit there. But I think next turn it should be looking pretty good. Hopefully we can get an additional here. Sure, let's just grab these. Now, with that much defense, even type disadvantage here, we're fine. Now we're fully built, so we actually got another defense stack. Now we're getting 30% now, and that was just a casual 15 mil attack stat, by the way. Very, very casual. Oh, we got an additional, but not a super. Okay. But just chucking out a 15 mil attack stat, 8.6 from this guy. Oh, and he dodges, okay. And then an 8.9. So, like, dude, this STR Goku Black is actually pretty darn good if you can get that killing blow. I think it's going to be very situational. But even if you don't get the killing blow, like, as a, like, solid defensive floating support unit, he's fine. Like, he's still good, even without the killing blow. Okay, so... yeah, alright, now we are going to go pretty heavy with our Vegetos here, because we do actually want to get this guy finished off. So let's go ahead and try to grab some orbs. And sure, let's do that. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure between the 2 attacks we should finish this Vegeta off. This could sting, please dodge. No dodge, alright, this might actually sting. Let's see. Oof, yeah, 261, that's a stinger. That's okay. We're showing off the healing of Goku Black and Zamasu, so... Keep in mind where our health is right now. We're going to get 15% of that back. And, you know, on a proper 200% lead, like, we would have a ton of HP. That would be healing a lot. So we're just going to pop in. And, yeah, we got a nice little chunk of HP there. Okay, and then we're going to go back in slot 1. Once again, this is a very nice rotation. Yeah, okay. So, 738k defense start of turn, right? he's going to get another 30% on super, and if he gets an additional, he proc it twice. So, literally after one super, he's darn near 1 million defense. 1 million defense. That's good enough to survive almost anything in the game, right? Because even if you're taking like a 1.5 mil shot, if you're guarding it, then you're going to be taking even less. But even taking like 500k from someone that hits 1.5 million, that's actually not bad. So yeah, our boy's going to be looking pretty good here on this turn. And once again, if we can proc a double super, we can actually get higher than that as a starter turn defense. The more additionals we get, the more we can build. Oh, and the Dokkan attack. This might be a one-hitter quitter here. Let's see. This is going to be what? A 15? Yeah, so 15 mil is where our guy rounds out. Now, here's the thing. We are making him look really good by double supporting him, but because his best rotation partner is actually a viable on-rotation unit, like having this guy double supported every turn is actually realistic. It's not like as fabricated as other showcases, right? Like these are realistic. I would say the World Tournament Goku Black probably not so much. Yeah, look at that. 20 million damage and one-hitter quitter. That was crazy. So we couldn't even proc an additional because we've done so much damage. So the thing that's crazy about this Goku Black, and look, we're already on Evolution Blue Vegeta. I'm actually going to pop a Whis here because we could die with this rotation. I'm actually going to try to go light here because we are going to have type advantage on this guy. And if he doesn't dodge, it's going to be crazy damage. Actually, I'll get the super with this World Tournament. So the World Tournament Goku Black, I would say, is the only like not realistic unit I'm running here. And then obviously, like think of the Year 3 Vegito as just a placeholder for like a proper lead, right? Even say like even for like Dokkan Fest into Goku Black, if he gets a busted EZA and even if he's just a full 170 lead, like I would take that, right? Right now, actually my favorite lead to run with these guys realistically is Tech Android 17 and 18 as the World Chaos leads, because that's a World Chaos 170 lead, and them as like floating orb changers are actually really good, and they do share a few links with Goku Black and Zamasu units. So right now for this kind of extreme, oh my god, we took 400k with a Whis. That was type disadvantage. Yeah, thank god we used the Whis there. Evolution Blue Vegeta had it out for us, that's for sure. So now with Whis and the amount of defense, we're for sure not taking anything here. But we would be doing that anyways, right? So this is probably going to be our last turn already. This has got to be one of my shortest, like, legendary Vegeta event showcases ever. Because they are just blowing this fight up. So nearly 800k starter turn defense. And we are around the 1 million mark after a single super. And this is after his, like, obviously his 3-turn passive is worn off. He just starts at 24 key. Like, this unit is absolutely insane. Like, here's the thing. Let's get the attack stat, but I'm gonna give a bit of weird advice here in a second. All right, yeah, 16 mil. So finishing off with a 16 million attack stat. Oh my god, like literally half of Evolution Blue Vegeta's health. That is crazy because he has a lot of health. A 16 million attack stat is insane. Okay, so now this is advice that would be like absolutely terrible to follow, but if you really like the Goku Black Zamasu, here's the thing, like, because this unit, as crazy as they are, if you're not going to be running, like, Goku Black Zamasu setups, you don't really need them right now. But if you are in love with these Goku Black Zamasu setups, you have LR Zamasu, and you, like, don't have this guy for some reason, his banner right now, actually, I could kind of recommend summoning on, because it's literally only 3 featured units. So it's by far the best chance you're ever going to have to grab this yellow coin LR. Now, obviously, you could get lucky and pull them on step-ups. You could grab them with, like, paid Dragon Stones later, like with the ones where you choose the 100 Stone packs or whatever. But, like, if you literally don't have this guy and you just want him, like, you can see he's crazy, right? They are pretty crazy. I mean, we'll try to get another turn here. I might have to Whis again, though, because this rotation will probably die if they get supered. But sure, we'll see if we can get to another turn. But if you really want this unit, like summoning until you get 1 copy, hopefully won't take you that much with only 3 featured units on the... Yeah, 294 with a Whis, so we would have been out of here. So yeah, we needed the Whis here. You can see this Evolution Blue Vegeta still hits very hard. He's no slouch. But yeah, for yellow coin LRs like this, they never get featured. So this is absolutely 100% the best chance you're ever going to get this guy. And this definitely is like... For the old school yellow coin LRs, they're definitely the best one of the batch. They're the best yellow coin EZA ever. And like I said, they feel like a Carnival exclusive or like a modern Dokkan Fest exclusive. Like, dude, 16 million attack stat with like a mil post super defense. Like, units are not just putting up raw stats like that. Like, they are crazy. And they can safely sit in slot 1 with your slot 2 units going crazy. So we are going to get one more attack here. Depending on if he dodges, maybe. Well, we definitely aren't going to get around to this rotation again. So here's the thing. Either they're going to die or we're going to die. Because that STR Goku Black is going to get crushed even with Whis here. Oh, I forgot to check the starter turn defense. But yeah, we're like 775k defense here still. And then let's see that 15 to 16 mil attack stat. Yeah, there we go. 15 mil attack stat. So anyways, let me know what you think of Goku Black and Zamasu. They're absolutely nutty. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.